Well, welcome back to a lovely sunny episode of Upbuild on the Classic Mini Mk1 Conversion.
Yes, so now we're going to carry on with the restoration of our Mini now. For a nice sunny day today for to get on with it.
Brilliant. So we're just going to get that bit welded on there just to put a bit extra strength in that little section there, so we can trim out the back section of that B pillar, which we need to make the template for the Mk1 section to go on. So we'll just get that little piece tacked on there, a little bit extra strength. Right then, so that's just kind of everything that we need cut out and out the way. So now build our new Mk1 panel or infill panel to bring the B pillar up from this point where we've cut it up to the top of the B pillar. So we've cut away and welded things back in, welded it back together again where we can, just to maintain a bit of strength in it. Obviously there's the back part of the B pillar is going to go back in there. And then we've already got that front section, which you saw us do in the last episode, boxing it all into the front. So I'll give you a bit closer look at what we've got. It's obviously a bit tatty because it all needs painting and a little bit of time spent cleaning it up. Kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what we've got. Front section all boxed in from last week. Sit the template on there and have a look with the template on. So we'll just give you a bit closer look at that. So it's just sort of quite crudely held in there with a bit of masking tape, but you can sort of see how our template, it'll run round that area, and then another piece to go in this section here where the door latch comes in. That's that bit there on the end of the door, that sort of fits in. So what we need to create on the front of that is just another little sort of cup, which a bit of fabrication and shaping up in this area. It's difficult to show you with all the bracing in, but that's where it's going to sit, so it'll eventually look the same as that side over there. Even that side actually needs a little bit more time spent just in this top edge, just up in here, which I need to finish off. But anyway, so we'll need to get that template anyway converted into steel, and then we'll see what we're working with then. Right then, so I'll just give you a bit closer look. So just a quick look. It's all not finished yet, it's all to shape up properly, but you can see how that piece we've made there, this line down the back of it that I've got left on it is actually going to bend back over and give us a lip that'll run down this side. So there's a little bit of trimming of the old body just here. That piece I've left on will give us a lip there, which will allow the panel to sort of scoot back just a little bit, and then it'll line up down here. You can see it's just running forward a little bit, and then at the top the same. So you sort of see in here it's just one focus. So you can see the panel here needs to come back this way, and needs to weld into the bottom of the pillar here. Like that bit. Right then, so I've just panel beat that edge around. There's a bit more to make around the front of that. So, it gives you an idea. Sit in there, something like that. You did that, tell you how to do
I'll get you trained yet.
That'll be too big, isn't it? Right then, so I'm in the car now so that I can work a little bit easier on it. So what we've done, we've just fitted it on the car and tacked it on. It's going to come back off, we'll just tacked it on just so we can get it fitting perfectly around where the door latch comes in, so I can kind of eyeball it up just where the shape on the back of the door is there. Can you pull that round, Dan? I'll just show you the edge of the door. You can see, I've already showed you, but you can just see you've got this shape on the edge of the door here. So it basically sits in that, so I just need to mirror that shape in here. So I've got it on, sat on, so I can just shape it up, trim it back, make the piece that sits on this side of the B-pillar cover panel, and then I'll take it off, you can have a look at it. So I'll crack on with that. Push it in tight like that, tack it all around it in a couple of places anyway, and then whip that all off and weld it from the inside. So we'll take that off now, and then we can weld around the inside of that piece that I've put on, and then by doing that I'll be able to grind off on the back edge and give it a nice curve, and I'm not grinding the weld off. If that makes sense. Obviously welding it on the outside, if I grind it back to put a nice curve on there, I'm just going to grind the weld off that I've put on then, but welding it on the inside means I can grind back to the weld on the inside. So we'll just nip that off now and weld that off. There we go. So that's that Mk1 B-pillar cover panel put together. So I'll weld that up now. There we go. There's one Mk1 B-pillar cover panel, all made up. Just a few holes drilled for plug welding it down the side of the pillar, and then it'll get tied in to the rest of the pillar that's there, and then there's a little return lip to bend back round on that edge. But, there you have it anyway. So we'll get that welded on. Crack on. Two Mk1 B pillars made, so I'll show you the two of them together now. I've just sat the back quarter panel on. It's just held on. It's not actually tied in yet, but so there we go. So we've got our little cup made for the door latch to go into, as it is on that side. There's two Mk1 B pillars. Front's made, and then see the quarter panel just held on there with the clamps, just to make that companion box closing panel in the bottom of here, and that's the last little bit we've got to do for that. And then we'll go inside. So Mk1 B pillar, and another one on that side.
Well, we'll stop for a beer now and good refreshments. And
We've had a good day. Yeah.
we've had a good day with it.
I just want to stop for a couple of minutes and sit down and answer a couple of questions that we had through the comments. We've obviously tried to always answer the comments when we get them, but my dad was saying about the reels.
Yeah, the rail, the gutter rail around the top of the Mini is different on the Mk1.
Which were mentioned in the last episode, obviously, as you know all about that.
That's right, which we haven't had to do yet. We've got to come back to that.
Yeah, so we're going to add them on, so the little gutter rails that go down the extended little good wheels. So we're going to add them on. I mean, we kind of went over that in the last episode.
Yeah, there's one or two more things we've got to change on it yet. Like,
Yeah.
we'll come to them. Eventually, you'll see them all getting done.
Getting done, yeah. The other one about people saying, quite a lot of people are saying, you know, why you going to all the effort and why didn't you just buy a Mark 1 Mini? And well,
a Mark 1 Mini takes for to buy a Mark 1 Mini. You know, it takes a lot of money.
Yeah, they're expensive and rare.
We've took a challenge. We've took a challenge on trying to make a one out of a Mark 4.
Yeah.
And we are getting there. We are getting there. We've changed a lot of panels on it, which is the Mark 1 panels we're putting onto it. Mark 1 doors.
Yeah.
The Mark 1 back window.
So the reason why we're doing it for is because we want the challenging. Because the thing is, it's easy just to go and buy a Mark 1. And if we did go and buy a Mark 1, obviously this video wouldn't be here, or it would be a video which has already been seen, already been done, you know, so that sort of thing. So it's something a bit different, really. So the reason for doing it is just because the first thing, obviously, that they're rare Mark 1s and they're expensive, obviously, and we want the challenge, you know. So we've said we wanted to do something different, something that kind of seems as though it hasn't been done before. Not to this extent, not the way we're doing it, or at least it hasn't been documented in the way that we want to document it. Sort of show, you know, how we're doing it. And obviously, with it being something different, it's something different for all you who are watching to watch and hopefully enjoy, which loads of you through the comments have said, enjoying it. It's been amazing.
It's just a nice challenge for to do, and just see it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's kind of. I suppose that's a couple of questions. There are others, but we could go on forever. But yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching the episode again, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Definitely press the thumbs up.
Press the thumb up button.
That really helps. Honestly, that genuinely really it helps us a lot, because it helps us get views, which obviously help us to sort of motivates us to do the job on the car. You know, kind of keep going. And
that's it.
And we really appreciate it. You know, kind of it's nice seeing the numbers of the views, the comments.
Yeah, all these comments have been brilliant that you've been putting in.
Fantastic.
Oh, they've been fantastic. We love them.
They're incredible. The comments. Those, you know, when you're putting comments on, it's really enjoyable to read them, and it kind of really motivates you to kind of, you know, carry on going. And it says that people are really enjoying it. But
that's the thing. Yeah,
and I like
definitely
trying to reply to them all as well. Definitely, you know, obviously, if you put a comment on, you know, you'll definitely get a reply. If you ask a question or whatever that is, we'll always definitely reply. So,
any question you ask out like that, we'll put a reply back for you.
You got
any? We'll try our best.
Got any advice? Pass it on as well.
Yeah, all by Jove, yes. Any advice? Any advice?
But like I say, I think that's probably going to be it for this one. So anyway, but if you enjoyed the video, like I say, thumbs up, and
brilliant.
And definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and keep up with the build. And obviously, you know, there's loads of other videos that we've done previous to this one, which will sort of get you up to the point where we're at the minute. And but I really appreciate that. Subscribing.
Yep.
We'll hopefully see you on the next one. That would be lovely.
Yep. Very good.
Take care anyway.